Hey there, fellow travelers. Are you looking to add a little green to your next international adventure? Well, you've come to the right place. Join us as we explore some of the most cannabis-friendly corners of the globe. So pack your bags, grab your travel journal, and let's get started.
Our first stop takes us to the friendly folks up north, Canada. Since 2018, Canada has fully embraced legal cannabis for both medical and recreational use. While possession is legal, public consumption is generally a no-no. Think of it like their open container laws for alcohol. You're free to enjoy it, but do it responsibly and in designated areas. Many hotels and private residences offer cannabis-friendly accommodations, so you can relax and enjoy your green in peace. And if you're unsure, just ask a local. Canadians are known for their politeness and will be happy to point you in the right direction. Canada's progressive stance on cannabis makes it a prime destination for those looking to enjoy a legal and safe experience.
Next up, we're heading to the land of windmills, tulips, and a certain liberal attitude towards cannabis, the Netherlands. Amsterdam, in particular, has long been a popular destination for those seeking a more relaxed approach to this plant. Here, cannabis is decriminalized, and you can purchase and enjoy it in their famous coffee shops. While you'll find a variety of cannabis products on offer, from classic buds to space cakes, it's important to remember that public consumption outside of these designated coffee shops is generally frowned upon. It's best to savor the experience within the cozy confines of the coffee shop or in a private residence. Be respectful, use common sense, and you'll have a fantastic time exploring the canals and soaking up the unique atmosphere of this charming country. Just maybe save the stronger strains for after your sightseeing adventures.
Now, let's journey south to the vibrant country of Uruguay, a pioneer in cannabis legalization. In 2013, Uruguay became the first country in the world to fully legalize recreational marijuana, paving the way for a new era of cannabis acceptance. Residents can join cannabis clubs for access, while tourists might find it a bit trickier to partake legally. While possession and personal use are legal, public consumption is strictly prohibited. So find a scenic spot in nature, relax on the beautiful beaches, or enjoy the comfort of a private residence to savor your Uruguayan experience. Remember, even though Uruguay has taken a progressive stance on cannabis, it's crucial to be respectful of local customs and laws. Uruguay offers a unique blend of South American charm and forward-thinking policies, making it a fascinating destination for any traveler.
Now let's hop across the pond to the United States, a country with a complex and ever-evolving relationship with cannabis. States like California, Colorado, and Oregon have been at the forefront of this movement, with legal recreational marijuana and a thriving cannabis tourism industry. However, it's crucial to remember that each state has its own set of rules and regulations. Public consumption, for example, is generally prohibited, so be sure to stick to private residences or designated consumption lounges. If you're planning a cannabis-themed trip to the U.S., it's essential to do your research and familiarize yourself with the specific laws of the states you'll be visiting. Websites like Lyfestyle and Weed Maps can be excellent resources for staying informed. And hey, while you're exploring the diverse landscapes and vibrant cities of the U.S., why not add a visit to a cannabis dispensary or consumption lounge to your itinerary?
Let's jet off to the Caribbean paradise of Jamaica, a place synonymous with reggae music, laid-back vibes, and, of course, a certain beloved herb. While not fully legal, cannabis in Jamaica has been decriminalized for personal use, making it a haven for those seeking a taste of island life and a puff of relaxation. Public consumption is generally discouraged, so it's best to enjoy it in private settings, like your hotel room or a secluded spot on the beach. While Jamaica's relaxed stance on cannabis might make it seem like anything goes, it's essential to be respectful of local customs and traditions. And hey, while you're soaking up the Jamaican sun, why not explore the island's rich culture and natural beauty? Visit Bob Marley's house, hike to a secluded waterfall, or simply relax on the beach with a good book.
Next, we're heading to the sunny shores of Spain, specifically the Catalonia region, where a thriving cannabis club scene awaits. These clubs are essentially private members-only associations where adults can purchase and consume cannabis legally. It's a bit like a speakeasy for cannabis enthusiasts. However, joining a club isn't as simple as walking in off the street. You'll typically need a local sponsor or to be recommended by an existing member. Public consumption outside of these clubs remains illegal, so keep your enjoyment within their walls. And hey, while you're exploring the vibrant city of Barcelona, why not immerse yourself in the local culture? From Gaudi's architectural masterpieces to the bustling markets and delicious tapas, Catalonia offers a feast for the senses. Just be sure to save your cannabis club experience for after your adventures, as exploring the city with a clear head is always recommended.
Let's journey to Portugal, a country known for its stunning coastline, charming cities, and a progressive approach to drug policy. In 2001, Portugal took a bold step by decriminalizing all drugs, including cannabis, for personal use. This means that while you won't find legal dispensaries in Portugal, possession of small amounts of cannabis won't land you in legal trouble. However, it's crucial to remember that public consumption is still frowned upon, so stick to private residences or discreet locations. Portugal's decriminalization policy has been hailed as a success story, with a focus on public health and harm reduction rather than criminalization. And hey, while you're exploring the cobblestone streets of Lisbon, sipping port wine in Porto, or surfing the waves of the Algarve, you can appreciate the country's progressive stance on drug policy. Our next stop takes us south of the border to Mexico, a country with a long and complicated history with cannabis. While marijuana remains illegal at the federal level, recent years have seen a shift in attitudes and a push towards legalization. In 2018, Mexico's Supreme Court ruled that prohibiting personal use and cultivation of cannabis was unconstitutional, paving the way for potential legalization in the future. However, as of now, the legal status remains somewhat ambiguous, and it's crucial to exercise caution. Public consumption is still generally prohibited, so it's best to stick to private residences or discreet locations. While Mexico's cannabis landscape might be in flux, the country's vibrant culture, delicious food, and stunning beaches continue to draw visitors from around the globe. So, pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to experience the magic of Mexico. Our final destination takes us to Colombia, a country long associated with coffee beans but increasingly making a name for itself in the world of cannabis. In recent years, Colombia has become a major player in the global medical cannabis market with favorable growing conditions and progressive regulations. While recreational use remains illegal, personal use and possession of small amounts of cannabis have been decriminalized. This means that you won't face criminal charges for having a personal stash, but public consumption is still prohibited. So stick to private residences or discreet locations to enjoy your Colombian green. Colombia's evolving stance on cannabis reflects a broader trend in Latin America towards more liberal drug policies. From the colonial charm of Cartagena to the salsa rhythms of Cali and the coffee plantations of Medellin, Colombia is a country that will captivate your senses. So there you have it, fellow adventurers. We've explored some of the most green-friendly destinations around the globe, each offering a unique blend of culture, relaxation, and a more liberal approach to cannabis. Be sure to familiarize yourself with the specific laws and customs of each destination, respect local traditions, and consume responsibly. And if you found this guide helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and adventures, and share it with your fellow travel buddies. Until next time, safe travels, and may your journeys be filled with unforgettable experiences.